Let's start with the threat to Christian schools. This is already well underway, and we've been monitoring the way things have been going this past 12 months to 2 years. But the threat to Christian schools, how are things looking for the year ahead when it comes to that threat?
Neil, I've been involved in a round table with the Attorney General with this, and there was great representation. So we had the major Christian networks present. We had people from the Education Department, and we believe the Attorney General listened. She heard what we were saying. And so there's been a few small changes. It looks at this stage as if this process will be pushed out a little bit. So the main issue we're looking at is for religious schools, essentially, to have the right to employ staff that reflect their statement of belief and also their practice. So one of the stumbling blocks that we've had with communicating with the government on this is that their position has been, unless the teacher is actually teaching something directly relevant to that religion, then we shouldn't be discriminating against who we employ. And so the argument we've brought is that most Christian schools have a culture that is not only embedded around the teaching of religion, but it's also a culture of how do you live Christianity out. And so that would apply to the religion teacher, to the maths teacher, to the grounds person, to the principal and everyone else on staff. And so that's the kind of discussion we're having with the government on this at the moment. And what's happened, Neil, is that it looks like decision-making time has been pushed out to the middle of this year somewhere.
Well, the integrity of Christian schooling includes not only those who are teaching, but all of the ancillary staff that are around what makes a Christian school function, because it's, as you say, it's not only in belief, it's also in behaviour. It's what happens in the lifestyles of not only the teaching staff, but everyone who's associated with the schools.